Cyrus. Hi, I'm a student at Pomona College, and I had saw this flyer just on a wall somewhere, and it was like a page from a history book or something, and it said something about the alma mater, and it kind of stood out because it said that the alma mater was written for a blackface show, and I only have a vague recollection of what blackface is, but it sounds like a serious idea. I don't know. I'm curious. Like, what exactly was the flyer about? Well, so I was a so I guess it would have been my sophomore year, right? And there was this controversy. I don't know if it was a big deal outside of campus, but at least here, it got people talking. There were these anonymous flyers posted around that claimed that the alma mater for going to college was written for a blackface show in 1910. So, I'm a student at Pomona College, and my sophomore year, there was this really weird controversy. Like, someone had posted these flyers that had said that the alma mater, or school song, was written for a blackface show in 1910. Now, I don't know if this is a big deal outside of campus, but on campus, wow, there were like 3 or 4 people talking about it. That was amazing. Yeah, usually you don't get that many talking about anything, but yeah, this was kind of a big deal to some. Mostly alumni from the 60s, 70s, 80s, that kind of era. They felt very connected to the song. But apparently, the school felt that there should be some kind of meditation on the history. Maybe we should consider the facts. And towards this end, parents had asked, what exactly was the alma mater, and was it really written for a blackface show? So the school created a council. It's called the Committee on School Songs. It had students, professors, staff, trustees, and 2 summer researchers. And apparently they came up with some facts about the situation. I'm not too sure what facts those are. So, I got into contact with 2 of the researchers, Cyrus Winston and Gray McCoon. Uh, so, I was really curious about the topic, and I had some questions. So, I got in touch with 2 of the researchers, Cyrus Winston and Gray McCoon. So, I got in touch with 2 of the summer researchers. They were students at Pomona College, 2 nice guys. Yep. And they gave me some answers, and I sort of contemplated on those answers, and that's what this documentary is about. Really, really, it's an interesting topic. I mean, according to their findings, Hail Pomona Hill was indeed written for Blackfish Hill in 1910, which is just amazing to me that something from that era would survive as a cultural artifact. Well, there's similar, there's similar things as far as cultural artifacts go, but this particular history was troubling. So, like I said, I got in touch with the researchers, and I had a few questions for them. They were so as a curious as a curious student, I wondered what the whole alma mater conflict was about. So it was February 2008 at Pomona College when a number of anonymous flyers had been posted around campus. These flyers essentially claimed that the alma mater, Hail Pomona Hill, was written for a blackface show in 1910. Now, this is a rather large claim. So, the administration responded by creating the Committee on School Songs. This committee was composed of students, faculty, professors, trustees, and they had two summer researchers. And I got in contact with these researchers with a few questions that I had. So there were two summer researchers on the Committee on School Songs, the council of students, professors, trustees, and staff members that Pomona College created in order to investigate the matter of its alma mater, Hail Pomona Hill. One of those researchers is Cyrus Winston, who I speak with today. Cyrus? It's nice to speak with you. It's been a really interesting ride for me. The research has been a lot of fun. I really got deep into it. So why don't you start by telling us a bit about, what kind of resources did you use as far as investigating the alma mater? What kind of books do you look at? Well, really, I just used the special collections room at Harnold Library, which was very helpful. It has all kinds of documents. It has photos from the early school years, and a complete collection of the student life, which began in around 1893 as a different newspaper, but it eventually called it itself the student life. And that was a big help. I also looked at the Matat, or the Matate, the school yearbook. Those resources were helpful. I used the Seaver House, which is like the alumni house, which is where all the papers for alumni are sort of left behind. Well, not left behind, stored. Yeah. So, in your research, what exactly is your conclusion? Like, why don't you walk us from your conclusion and through your facts? What did you find out? I essentially found that Hail Pomona Hill was written by Richard Laux, who attended the prep school in 1906 through 1908, or rather, I essentially found that the alma mater, Hail Pomona Hill, was written by Richard Laux, who attended in the 1909-1910 year, which is like the fall, I guess it would be the fall semester, winter semester. So I essentially found that Hail Pomona Hill was written by Richard Laux, who attended in 1909, but then flunked out after that year. But well, I essentially found that Hail Pomona Hill was written by Richard Laux, who attended in 1909,